In this video I'm going to show you how to make motif using packing cord. I used two different threads for body itself to crochet with, and for packing cord a different thread. For packing cord I used Royal thread, 100% mercerized cotton, number 3, and for the body itself, when I was crocheting around it, the thread I used is number 20. So this is what we're going to make, this sleeve. You will have to make cord in 4 layers cord out of the thread number 3, and for example, you need for this piece you will need 1.5 yards the length of the thread, so you have to take twice as long, 3 yards, and then add to it and 2 cords, because you will each cord is 3 yards, and then you will have to cut it in such a way that you will fold it in half, because we need this loop right over here. So to start, you pick up the other thread, the thread that you will crochet with, and lined together with the packing cord, put it along the packing cord. Then pick up the thread and hold with the left hand the cord. And now we're ready to crochet. First, what I like to do, so grab the thread that you will crochet with and make here a slip stitch. And this is not enough, you have to secure this place. What I like to do, I like to go and make single crochets, so crochet stitches around the cord, like 4 of them, 4 or 5. Just around the cord, in the middle, crochet into this loop. So 3, 4, you can make 5. And now pinch this right in here, right over here, kind of like fold it and secure it, and we will crochet around this area. Now we will insert the hook under the cord itself, not in the loop anymore, but under the whole cord. And this is a tricky part, because it has tendency, this cord, jump in your hands, and it's not easy. So you just help with your hands to create this first stitch, and you do make single crochet all the time. So first single crochet, secure this area over here, and along this cord make 22 stitches, single crochet stitches. If you're not satisfied with this area over here, you can always come back and make it one more time. Sometimes I don't like what is going on, so I have to undo it, just for the perfectionist, for the perfect look. And if you are a perfectionist like me, you will probably do it many times till you have the result. So again, around the cord, pick up this thread and make single stitch. So I have 2 of them right now, and crochet 22 stitches. And once in a while you can just go and move this in on the cord, the stitches. Seems to me I did not do something right at the last stitch. Oh, this is just me. Okay, 5. I have 5 stitches, we need 22. $19, $20, $21, and $22. So you can make this last stitch a little bit longer, and we can adjust this area a little bit to make sure that on the back everything look nice and it is not you don't have gaps. In order to do that, you can pick up the cord itself, all those strands, and separate them and pull on them just a little bit. Just pick up each one of them, not all of them, but just each one of them. It's easier that way. And take this thread that we had, the smaller thread, this piece, and you can cut it off. So you look around, everything looks fine and clean, and we can continue crocheting. So this time, turn your work around and drop the cord. We're not going to do anything with the cord at this time. We're going to make a leaf, the body of the leaf along this side, and we will insert crochet hook into both loops of the stitch. So crochet 3, single crochet, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 half double crochet, like that, 6 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next 5 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last stitch I prefer to make a slip stitch next to it. Okay, so this is the body of a leaf. It's not done yet, so here it is. You can sometimes pull on a cord a little bit. When you pull on it, it creates this kind of edge, the leaf will be kind of curvy. Now turn the work around and crochet single crochet stitches all along this area of the edge of the leaf. It will be 15 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 15, and make a single crochet stitch around the cord. Under the cord, I don't like this piece right over there, we can cut this. Single crochet. Okay, now turn this way, and as you see, I grabbed the cord, and now you will make single crochet stitches on the edge of the leaf with the cord itself. So you will crochet around the cord and attaching it at the same time to the leaf. So now we have to make 12 stitches. So insert the hook into the first stitch here in the leaf, grab the yarn and crochet around the cord. You'll need 12 stitches. Now over here you don't want bumps, so make the stitch long that you will not lose it, and again pick up cord one by one and pull on it. When you're pulling on it, the bumps over here will disappear. They just will be gone, and this area will be nice and clean. You want it nice looking piece. You don't want to make something whatever. So pick up the hook and continue crocheting. You do these adjustments right at the beginning. It's easier to do them at first. So we need how many? I said 12 stitches. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not 12 stitches. We're making 16 stitches here. 16 stitches. So I already had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and the last 16 in the last stitch. Sometimes it's not easy to get in. Okay, 16 stitches we made. Pull this thread out and make sure you look for the bumps. If there are bumps, you have to adjust again your thread packing cord by pulling one by one, because sometimes can be just only one strand stuck somewhere and does not look really nice, so you don't want that. You want to adjust it. So it's not really fast way of crocheting, but the end result brings a very beautiful piece. Now the next step, we made 16 stitches into the leaf right here. Now we will crochet just around this cord 3 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and again there's adjustment needed, so you can make sure that everything looks nice. Pick up the hook. Now turn this around together with your thread cord, and now crochet again over the cord and attach it to the previous leaf. It will be 12 stitches into that previous row. One, two, three, 4, and stop for a second. Look for the bump over here. So if it does look a little bit too bumpy, pick up each thread of the cord and pull on it a little bit, and you can see that you will see that the area will look so much nicer and cleaner. The bumps are disappearing when you do that. Now you're ready to crochet again. So you had 3. I always do that after 3 stitches, kind of secure it very good. And now we continue 12 stitches. Now I have 12. I will again adjust, make adjustment looking on the back. A little bit of bumps over there because the strands made out of 4 layers, and this is why they have this way of doing this. Sometimes you can take, some people use, I know, shoelaces for the cord, but I never tried. I don't know how to look like. Now pick up the yarn, the thread, and we will crochet 15 single crochet stitches over the cord. 15. Again, we can make adjustment. We can see that if everything look fine. I like to pull a little bit then closer to each other after I crochet. Make sure that they look nice and snug here on the cord itself. So here they are. We have 15 stitches. After we made 15 stitches, turn your work around, pick up the thread, and we are not going to do anything with the cord, just it does look down. Now again we're forming a leaf. 3 stitches, single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3. The next one, have double crochet, 1, 6 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One half double crochet, and 5 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I always finish with single slip stitch. Now we will turn the work, and again we will make single crochet stitches around. Normally it's 15 stitches back when you go to single crochet stitches. It's supposed to be 15 of them there. I'm not counting because it's obvious where they go, and when you're used to the pattern and made it many times, you understand what actually next you have to do here. Okay, 14 and 15. After that, after you're done, you remember what we did. We go under the cord and crochet 1 single crochet around the cord. Like this. Now we're going to make around that stitch, around that 12 stitches. I'm trying to think. No, I'm sorry. 16 stitches. We turn our work around, and we will crochet again over the cord and over that leaf like this. 16 single crochet stitches in total. So first we will make just 3 stitches, 3 or 4 stitches, single crochet stitches, and then we'll make an adjustment. Remember, like as we were doing before. 1, 2, 3. No, I'll do one more. Pull this on, and look for adjustment on this corner. Again, I'm not sure if you will see, I will try to hold it close, but every time I pull on it, you can see which one actually stuck in there, those two strands. So as soon as I remove those bumps by pulling on the threads that make me feel like I can go next. Sometimes you can just take your hands with the nails and straighten up these threads here, strands. Okay, pick up the hook and continue. So we made 4, 12 more single crochet stitches around the leaf, the top of the leaf and the cord. So kind of shaping with the cord this leaf at the same time. Go all the way to the end. And again, you don't have to count, you can, but it will be those 16 stitches. It's always not fun when your thread is jumping out from your hook. Make sure you always pick up 2 strands, because if you pick up one, it will have a hole in there, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, I have 15. Oops. 15 and 16. The last stitch. Again, make it longer, and I can see I have threads here that I want to pull on and to adjust in such a way that it will look nice and clean. Okay, after this, we will crochet according to the pattern. We made 16, just over the cord, 3 stitches, 3 single crochet stitches just over the cord. You can actually even attach them to this previous row if you want. It will look really nice too. 1, 2, and 3. It's up to you. You can just crochet over the cord itself and it will be bumpy like that here, or leave it attached to the previous row. Now we will turn around our work, turn it around together with the cord, and we will crochet, attach next sleeve with the cord to the previous sleeve, 12 stitches. So let's make 3 single crochet stitches first to adjust, because we know that adjustment is always needed. 2, 3, I will make 4, 3, 4 stitches, doesn't matter. Leave this out, and then let's adjust that area to see that we will not have any bumps over there. And do it slowly, not much, because this is when you will see. When you do it slowly, you can see really which strand was actually stuck in there and created the bump, because not all of them needed to be pulled really. So we adjusted everything, look nice. Now we can pick up the hook and crochet 8 more stitches here, so 12 in total. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and of course I got bumps again, so I will go and remove them by pulling on the thread. I have to find which one is stuck over there. Here we go. Now we will crochet 20 stitches, 20 single crochet stitches into this cord, 20 of them, if you're following me according to the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, did not make 19, 19, 20. So we have 20 stitches. We can adjust if we need a little bit closer, move them, more stitches. Okay, they look nice. So we made 20 stitches, and now we'll make a third leaf. So we turn around the work, we drop the cord, we're not doing anything with the cord, and this time we will make a little bit longer leaf, so the body of the leaf will be a little bit bigger. 3 single crochet stitches into the previous row, 1, 2, 3, 1 half double crochet, 10 double crochets, 1, actually I made double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Next, according to the pattern, we have 10. After that we have 1 half double crochet, half double crochet, and 5 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last stitches I always like to do slip stitch. Now we turn in the work, and as always, single crochet stitches into the body of the leaf. So this time I did not even count how many of them were. There's supposed to be like 19, but you know that you have to add it into each stitch to form a leaf. Now the last stitch around the cord, just one time single crochet around the cord. Again, turn the work together with the cord, and now we will crochet over the leaf, over this leaf, a cord. And this is not all. This time we're going to crochet the leaf itself right over here, and we will crochet a cord over the cord all the way, attaching our cord to previous leaves. And then we will go back this direction and make the other half of the that motif. So now we're going around, and it will be the first 20 single crochet stitches over the cord. So first we'll make 3 stitches to take care of adjustment. 2, 3. Oh, just losing my hook constantly. Okay, and now we can look at the edge if we have something to adjust. Okay, pull on a thread one by one to make sure that all of them look nice. That's it. And now we're ready to crochet. Next, pick up the hook, the stitch, and crochet. And again, it's not really needed, we didn't really need to count much, but it's supposed to be 20 stitches if you want to count. Single crochet stitches into the body of the sleeve together with the packing cord, all on the top. My goodness, it's just all jumping. You can actually adjust your cord right the way as you go. If you see the bump or cord was cut on and between the thread and the back, and it look bumpy, you don't like it, you can just stop crocheting at any time, and if you see bumps, you can get adjustment right away by pulling on one by one. And if you did it right away, it's fine to don't have to adjust at the end. And when it's something really long, it's nice to adjust once in a while, to stop and make readjustments. And we have the last stitch here for this leaf to make. Last stitch will be 20, I believe. Actually 2 left. 19 and 20 right there. Oops, I pulled too much. You see, sometimes these things happen. Don't worry about it. Just readjust. And this is the beauty about it, because you can just move it a little bit, stretch it, and it just will get into position, into the way you wanted it. Now we made the last stitch into this leaf. We formed leaf. Now this packing cord has to go over these areas and touch and connect it to all these pieces that were already made. We'll connect it to the previous rows. So the next step, we need to crochet by the pattern. Let me look. It's 11 stitches, then 7, and then 20. So 11 stitches will be crocheted right here in this area and over the cord. One, 2, 3, and you count. 10, and we had the bump over here of the previous leaf. Right here it will be our 11th stitch. And this is where it's tricky, because there is a bump and you want to connect to the leaf, and it's not easy. I'm stuck having a cord instead of stitch. So here we are, the last stitch is made. So we crocheted 11 stitches over here. We attached the cord to the previous leaf. Now we will make 7 stitches and connecting it to this part right over here, and crochet over the cord also 7 stitches. One, and so on till you finish packing it and crochet around it. And the last stitch, 7th stitch, right over here into this bump. I think it's the last stitch, if I count it right. Yes. So now 7 stitches over here, and now we have to connect to this area also. It doesn't tell anything about how many stitches there, but we know that we have to connect this also together. So here we have a gap. If you have a little gap, you can make 2-3 single crochet stitches if they appear. Sometimes you have to just think on your own. If there's something against the pattern and you see that it's not following the pattern, you can always add one more stitch to the cord in the air, and then continue connecting the rest of the stitches to the leaf over here, and continue crocheting them here. Okay, I will take my things out, my hook, to look what we did. So we connected the cord to all pieces that were before made. Now we can go on and create longer stem, 20 stitches or so. Single crochet stitches over the cord itself. I have to connect still one more stitch to my previous body and continue 20 stitches. So I will stop here, and I can pull on it just a little bit to make a shape of my tail. To look down a little bit. So now you know how to create and turn these pieces. What I want you to do on your own, go back and with the packing cord, well, let me begin and then you will continue. I'm sorry, I'll grab the hook. So you have the hook. Now turn your work, and this part will be fun and tricky. Get the cord, and you will have to lay the cord over this stem, over these leaves over here, and crochet along this whole stem 50 single crochet stitches, also packing the cord around the packing cord, attaching to the previous stem. It has to be 50 stitches. And after that I will see you in the next video, and we will continue crocheting our motif.